Compete in new modes and in the pinnacle of competitive NBA 2K, My Team Unlimited. Adapt in My Team Limited on weekends. Relive player-chosen moments with new signature challenges. With My Team Seasons, everything you do matters. Level up and earn exclusive rewards. Add to your collection in the exchange. Upgrade your card's badges. Discover new dynamic duos. But right now, you need to choose your NBA legend to start your My Team. And when the time comes, evolve them into the player your lineup needs. Take the court with your dream team. This is My Team.
Still the coolest. This the moment I come different, yo. Yeah, bake for Lauren, no monkey business, can't H&M's, no. Shout out in Cape Town, Africa's always a great time. Donald said all of us live in huts. I tell them we go to Vegas. Philly women really chilling with me now, I really can't stop saying see they can sleep on that rock they have, but who really believe that? Spinning milli, make back. Whoa, man, stacking that spinach, you know the routine. Popping the tag, getting the bag, you know the routine. Nah, we never ain't got coasting. Coasting. How many times I gotta tell you that? How many seconds do I gotta the culture? Carrying it with a chip on my shoulder. Sitting in Vegas. I bet they like to take a poker. Just look at their face. I know they don't like how I'm playing poker. I'm on speed right now. I'm feeling lit right now. We got the snake in the grass. He getting. I got 100 in cash. I'm about to spend right now. They try to put me in last, but what do it look like now? Young, blowing all money. Spending milli, make back. Whoa. Made enough off all hustle. I don't even got a rap. Whoa. Grinding, I get it. Stacking, I spin it. You know the routine. You know the routine. Popping the tags. Getting the bags. You know the routine. Hey, you know the routine. Fingerprints on that. Keely sent you to a new crib. Bad speak pig Latin with a new seal. Sticker price with the Raekwon with the whoop deal. Slice of pine we all eat. Sticker strong my with these weirdo. Swear to be paranoid. Treat the jet like it's cab fare. So the came back for it. Your whole clique be for a small error. Black Phantom, Bless Pharaoh, Black Bow, Rest Well. Collins Ave in the high rise. Skyline, what I labeled a memoir. To broke in sci-fi. On my sideline, name tatted on 5 wives. Stacking money like Mayweather. And they heard I got 9 lives. Young, blowing all money. Spending milli, make back. Whoa, man, I'm all hustle. I don't even. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. You know the routine. You know the routine. You scream, this Venus, I might tell a collar to run. Italian linen, I'm clean as a priest. I need no features, no facts in your speech. I still got Ace from the teacher, stepped out on the floor, I hate from the bleach. Rain the alarm, it was 2 minutes. I ship it off like a message. Time to heat this up with some for some reason they all on my Tesla's. It's a habit hustling on the regular. I know that was your like how my neck look like a chandelier. I mean how my neck look like a chandelier. Drop 2,500. Man, above only man that I feel. Leveled up, we in 2 different tiers. Lost so much in 2 different years. Yeah, feeling strong like a long. Katrina right there like it's tennis, no cap 20,000 on the down. I just pulled up with a diva. Features, no cap when I'm preaching these facts and speaks. Don't chick a bun on the back of my sneakers. The diss on my own is like Ace from the clean street. We ain't the same, man, I'm one of a kind. You ain't my slime, you ain't one of my guys. Recognize risky, the fake in disguise. Think I was just pain in my eyes. Praying always to be wise. I hope they don't test me. I was been smart, never needed a tool. Smart, keep up. Like a trooper, I do the dash, woo woo woo, that's a trooper. Got the ass on, I see what I cannot catch this one. Feel like I'm winning, I need me a plaque. Live life like a lineman, I need me a. Katrina right there like it's tennis, no cap 20,000 on the down. I just pulled up with a diva, she bougie. Broke bread if we was cool. Been a real for the same. I was just for the plan. And I call it Elliot and tell him I need everything. My so I like the energy. I can make now it's like I done lost kind of the amount. Let a career got a view. Like Ferrari on me like a tattoo. Always in the kitchen like a spoon. Always broke bread if we was cool. Eating that prime 112. I remember times where I only had soup. Now this money coming in on blue. Spin gold. My wrist stay wetter than a tub. I be walking around looking like got a young Chaz money be doing red bottoms with my Mike and Mary jeans. Money on me, bust another scene. Always broke bread if we was cool. Like a Mary jeans, money on me, bust another scene. I remember when I ain't had no bread in my account. Now it's like I done lost kind of the amount. Let a career got a view with a view. Like Ferrari and a kid with in the kitchen like a spoon. Always broke bread if we was cool. Sit the womb. I'ma ride that red eye. Jump up on my bed. I say, damn, I love this shorty. You. Then he be talking, did he rap you? I jump it down, I send my brothers for the slap you. And every around me willing for the for you. Who you judging? I come up straight from the gutter. We'll struggle, me and my brothers ain't no one but each other. I can buy a hatchback, but can't buy my family back. My life nothing. I want my knee back, but I'm caught up with the. I'ma ride that red eye. Stack that money till I can't no more. We be. How long would it be until this pain gon' go? Straight from the bottom, blow it back on my bro. Oh yeah, yeah. Just put 100,000, say less, I pay that. Got plenty money, but I had to jump up on my bed. I got plenty money, but then off where I reside. But I fly miles across this town to see you smiling. She be fans up. Like this won't be a hype man. For the minute I won't be alone. She don't like that. I took heat into your letters. I was with no selling. I ain't wanna be no rapper with you. From the bottom all the way back to my section. Every day, yeah, we be stepping. Chasing up one day I be through. I'm caught up with money like this dream ain't nothing. Don't let me don't like I be stunning. I miss big like my granny. We still about my cousin. Digging but ain't searching for gold. I know I'm looking for something. I'ma ride that red eye. Stack that money till I can't no more. We be. How long would it be until this pain gon' go? Straight from the bottom, blow it back on my bro. Oh yeah, yeah. Just put 100,000, say less, I pay that. Got plenty money, but I had to jump up on my bag.
Look, I got a lot of chickens. Always had a pot to. Mama job was tripping. Pops was on a proper mission. Now I got some distance. Really hard top, no drop edition. That new labor. Cooking, mop the kitchen. Couple mansions, 4-car garage and all foreign whips. Foreign with me that I'm all. And I ain't looking porn. Hooping, met them all while touring. Been on top for a minute. Now I got. Birds be loving the kid. They got my name on the ribbon. I'm in the Aston now. I was demanding the civic. Now I'm demanding attention. But I got humble intention. They think I'm quiet, I'm not. Your girl supplying up. Told you that I was the homie. I got my eye on them. I'm really poppin'. I know they mad. But they can't stop it. I'm in my bag.
I just copped the phone, got it blacked out. Yeah, look at what I did to it. I just hit the blew a couple bands. Yeah, look at what I did to it. Can't take it with me where I'm going. Might as well blow it. Look at what I did to it. I just put the phone, put the in the life. Yeah, look at what I did to it. I got it rolling though. I got the pull up in foreign though. I know she going though. I know. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna hit the throttle. I'm gonna like she a model. Make her feel like she just hit the lotto. Big cash, quick, fast. No pass. Jet lag. All no flops. Get back. Then I'm out here, pass it off like it's a rally, yeah. I mean relay 150 on the freeway, yeah. You the type to hit me up on the like where my girl at? Where they too clean for the laundry mat, starter pack. I'm the quarterback. The fresh, all of that. For real. I just copped the phone, got it blacked out. Yeah, look at what I did to it. I just hit the blew a couple bands. Yeah, look at what I did to it. Can't take it with me where I'm going. Might as well blow it. Look at what I did to it.
poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. What's poppin'? I can pass that like Stockton. Just joshing. I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put it in the friend zone. Sound like an intro jet song, give me that tempo. Told Pooh he a fool. Told her don't let her friends know. In the Ville and I move like a dime. Eating fettuccine at Vincenzo's. Me and my amigos got that free on the West Coast. Yeah, I'm talking about dark hair, look like she go. She do. Hometown hero, feeling myself, can't my ego. She heard of my, she said, babe, does it? Certified, hang around dust and she learning my lingo. Back then, wasn't worried about me though. In the gym, trying to work on my free throw. Spending money at the club like Sam's. Yes, ma'am. She a little, but she don't put this on the ground. Little boys trying to diss on the ground. Hey, I can't switch on the fan. It's how I hit the switch on the fan. This where my head is. I feel resentment from every direction. Even some homies be wearing expressions. I be discouraged from sharing my blessings. We used to share a connection. Now it just feels like it's wearing and stretching. I'm getting real sick of taking advice from people that never could stare at reflections. Somewhere in there is a lesson. Y'all ain't evolving, it's very depressing. I'm at the club with the basketball team. Me and the Cardinals are sharing a section. Gotta cherish the present. I'm drinking water and got a career and I'm very invested. Some people call it a scary obsession. I like to call it a passion. I can be sitting relaxing. PG, we getting some traction. I'm at the venue, it's packed in. I'm digging her accent. I got a BB Simon belt on me and she tryna. That's my type of distraction. That's my type of she Latin. Got my own flow and I'm about to get a patent. Brand new sheets for the bed they satin. Y'all wasn't tuned in back then. My swag they keep jacking. I ain't doing no verse, quit asking. What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that like Stockton. Just joshing. I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them. Sports in the top 10.
Too bright outside, cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone while you. Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought I fantasize. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so ice cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wonder why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wonder why it's so cold.
Yeah, the word to Mozzie. And when they swing that way to the right, you swing to the left, you heard?
I ain't been broke in a minute, don't get it fitted. Toe off the bow in a Bentley. The city, I do not dance or jig it. Tucked under this Fendi, I like it, I spin it. I just came right out the jeweler, the ice on my neck and my wrist and my fist, I ain't finished. I was just working at Denny's, came back and counted some millions. I ain't no regular civilian. Red, yellow, green, look like my neck a chameleon. Okay, spinning, I ain't been broke in a minute. He offended, I'm a Da Vinci offended. I cracked that Chevy for 40. Off the OA, I cannot know my bros. Ooh, I ain't been broke in a minute. I'm at the mall out in business. I need a swipe in a digit. Calling up Kales, he did 250 on biddy. It ain't no biggie. Montclair kicky. Bands in my hand look pretty. Hit another band on the gram, I'm litty. When I was broke, man, she fronted, but then I got rich and homie, I don't dance, I jiggy. So strong, I feel like I'm Popeye off the spinach. I cut the corner and bend it. I'm a menace like Dennis. Don't sell me, I need a percentage. If you gon' it's expensive. Nordstrom rack, swipe my gift. I ain't been broke in a minute. Ay. I ain't been broke in a minute. I ain't been broke in a minute. I ain't been broke in a minute. I ain't been broke in a minute.
Check. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Look. Hold my control my breathing. I just this evening. It's about 11:30. See the on the ceiling. Need a fee to leave the dwelling. 20K or I'm not leaving.
Glad you're with us. It's NBA 2K21. And tonight we have a chance to see a My Player build breakdown. A chance to see the skills. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Here we go, basketball fans. Joined by Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga welcoming you in. All eyes on My Player tonight.
I'll definitely be tracking him, Blake. I'm excited to see where his game is. Each contest is a different environment, and each game presents new challenges. How you deal with those questions says a lot about your future.
Finally! We agree, Brian. But quite frankly, for anyone in the NBA, that is the challenge. Every game is different between team styles and the players you'll face. So how can you adjust? If things aren't going perfectly, how do you deal with failure? It's the best league in the world. Nothing comes easy.
You can almost always...
The M, you saw the sport, don't ask me why, it's what you thought. Hold my control my breathing, I just this evening, hold my control my breathing, I just this evening, hold my control my breathing.
1, 2, what is this? The 5 foot with the roughneck business. I float like gravity, never had a cavity. Got more rhymes than the one that's got family. No need to sweat Arsenio to gain some type of fame. No shame in my game, cause I always be the same. Styles upon styles is what I have. You wanted just to fight for, but you still don't know the half. I sport New Balance sneakers to avoid a narrow path. Messing around with this against the size of the. I never have stuff, cause I'm not a half stepper. Drink a lot of soda, so they call me Dr. Pepper. Refuse to compete with competition. Your name is special ed, so won't you suckle with the mission? I never walk the streets, think it's all about me. Even though deep in my heart, it really could be. I just try my best to like go all out. Some might even say, yo, shorty black, you plug it out.
Zulu Nation, mother's last creation, minds get flooded. Right on the 2-inch tape, the abstract poet incognito runs the cape, not the best, not the worst, and occasionally I got to get my point across, so bust the floors as I go in between the grit and the dirt. Listen to the mission, listen I do work as a crack the monotone, chilling up the jazz, so get your own. All of me, cause they try to dupe me, or the best of the back, but they can't do rap for it's abstract, original. You can't get your own, and that's pitiful. I know I'd be the man if I told you the one or
Duke, do you have a second? Your last college game, you just scored a career-high 36 points in a losing effort against what everyone has been saying is...
The team of the century. It's got to be bittersweet. No one gave you a chance, and you almost pulled off the upset of all time. What are your emotions right now, Duke?
You know, I missed the shot. This is my family. And I let them down. And that's all there is to it. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Saw your indictment tonight. Those were grown men. Good players. Seasoned. A couple of them played D1. Held your own. That's the real game, right? Outside the gym.
You follow me out here?
Let's just say that I'm in the city a lot and we just happen to be there at the same time. You can play. Your footwork and floor spacing needs a bit of cleanup.
Yeah, I told you I'm a football player.
Yeah, you're a senior now.
And I told you I am a football
How many D1
player.
football offers you got so far? Tough. Committed. Plays the game the right way. You're a great player. But great isn't special.
Oh, come on, coach. That's a pitch. Trash. Get in his job.
Not a pitch.
Still open.
Stoudemire, Duncan didn't play organized ball until they were 14. Steve Francis was 16. Giannis was playing soccer until someone wised up, probably gave him the same speech. And now he's an MVP.
Okay, so what, coach? I mean, I'm not just some charity case you want to help out. What's in it for you?
Listen. Wins. I have a lot of good kids. I need special.
I'm special.
Your natural ability is, yes.
If I play basketball again, it starts all over. Those questions. It becomes about him again. It's never been just me, it's always been us.
Stop running and take him on. When we first met, you told me how you loved New York, bled New York. You wanted to be part of a bigger world. This is how you get it.
Ooh. Maybe football is your game. I mean, you play like you're trying to run your head through a brick wall. Nah, this game ain't for you. This game's all about nuance. Subtlety, son. Walt Frazier, Bill Russell, MJ.
Yeah, what about LeBron? He was a football player.
You ever seen that man pass? That's the beautiful game right there.
Yo, Duke, great to see you on the court again, baby.
Yo, we saw you win state. Brick City for real, son.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all. See that, son? Right there? That's what I'm about. What are you about?
Right now, this is a rebirth. We are only as strong as our belief in each other. Yeah?
Yeah. All right, let's go now, Breeden. Are you ready? Yeah. I said, are you ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, Eagles!
Junior, just a second. No pressure here. All you gotta do is be better than me in my first game.
All right, so what happened?
Just aim for more points than turnovers. All right, you'll do fine. This is your moment.
Nice job.
Let's go, baby!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of Garden State IAA basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We can't wait to get another season rolling, and we look to get a great matchup to kick things off.
Well, a classic matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They go against an Eagles team with quite a few new faces. Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. Well, with the new season underway, here is how the Eagles are going to look. You have the team captain at the point, KJ Day. On the wings, it's going to be Sheffield and Lack. Zadirka will play power forward, and the new addition of Junior gets the start in the middle. And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and Aslanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots. And the last few seasons, the Eagles haven't had an easy time finding wins.
For a while, it seemed you could always count on the Eagles to be at the top of this conference. That hasn't been the case lately. Hopefully, Coach Bishop has found the talent he needs to get his program back to the top.
And it's Levesque missing. To the paint. Here's Junior. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
There's that Newark brand of toughness Junior has. And it's the work ethic on the glass you want to see in a young player.
Outside Erickson. Levesque. First quarter of play and about a minute and a half gone by. Inside, and it's stolen by Porter, and a foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And so here's Burton.
And one thing you'll notice with the Hornets this season, a younger starting lineup than most. Only 2 seniors starting for this team.
Well, Danny, their coach put every starting spot up for grabs before the season. He made every player earn their position. A few juniors and even a sophomore stepped up. You have to love the future of Hornets basketball with the talent their underclassmen have shown.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2.
Junior's had to overcome a lot of adversity. As a young man, losing his father, getting a late start playing basketball, but there is no doubting his talent.
Levesque with it. Pass to Erickson. Off target from 3-point range. Junior up top. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Stephen Porter.
Important for Junior to learn how to draw calls just like that. That kind of toughness and savvy will serve him very well going forward.
Now Carter, not watching the line there, and that is going to be a backcourt violation.
Well, coming into this season, Coach Bishop a bit on the hot seat. Eagles fans want to see a better finish than years past.
And that might have been a reason Coach Bishop tried to shake things up by bringing in some new faces. Not much to lose as he's in dire need of a great season.
Outside Luan, over to the left wing. Back to Aslanoglu. And a great assist by Ash Ramadas as that one goes in.
Impressive awareness from the big man. Ramadas spotting the uncovered teammate and sharing the rock with him.
Shoots. And the Eagles tack on 2 more.
Showing the touch on the interior.
The Hornets trail. Pass to Leftos. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. He can't get that one. Good D by Junior. Here's Lack. That's in, and he's found his range with that one. Now 1 of 2.
Oh, the agility from Lack on this play, letting him slide through the contact and finish his shot well.
Bradley James on the wing, defended by Lack. Pass to Ramadas. Now here's Luan. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. So both. Burton has possession. They trail by 11. And here's Levesque. Outside Erickson. Shoots over Mason. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. Instead, we'll have a jump ball.
Tremendous low post defense. Head up, ready to react with an eye on his man and the ball the entire time.
And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't have that many big bodies in the program, but they know how to make up for it with defensive rotations. Don't be fooled, this team is still deadly, albeit a tad undersized.
And he sinks the second. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now here's Levesque. Erickson with it. He's picked up by Day. They get it back. Dermonenko up top. He's covered by Sheffield. Pass to Levesque.
2 minutes remaining.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice take, however, a little too easy if you're asking me.
Outside, Black. Day, he's covered by Levesque. Junior, rebounded by the Hornets. On the wing, Bobby Erickson. Defended by Lack. Almost 4 minutes gone by into the second quarter of play. Outside Levesque. Returns it to Erickson. 4-3. It's hauled in by Mason.
Well, you have to love the charm of the Newark East Gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles.
We didn't see much of anything from him in the first, but now he's starting to find his rhythm.
The Eagles leading. Outside, Black. Day releases, and Junior gets it to go.
Sensing the open man, getting it to him. Day doing a perfect job sharing the wealth.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Bobby Erickson, defended by Lack. Pass to Leftos. On the wing, Bobby Erickson. And the three off target.
The way he's been going this quarter, they're going to need someone else to pick up the slack.
Junior up top. No good from outside. It could go. He got it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And the first half now in the books. It's the Eagles. They're up by 10. And the second half of play getting going. Newark East Eagles with a big lead after 2 quarters of play. And here's Burton. It's a 10-point game.
No doubt the star of this Burton squad is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker, and he's been with the Hornets for quite some time now, and he's been the star.
Erickson can't get it to go. And here are the Eagles now. Junior outside. For 3. And it's Burton grabbing the rebound. And with Erickson, guys, you see his release, and you know immediately he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no problems putting it on the floor as well.
That's true. I mean, Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance his sophomore year. He'll most likely be transitioning to shooting guard when he gets to that next level.
This has been a brutal day for him. He still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling. And Junior gets down the court fast to put a finish on the fast break. Explosive hustle.
And so here's Burton. They trail by 14. Now a timeout called by Burton.
A change needs to happen. They're getting blitzed in the paint.
Maybe time for a sub. Bring in another big. Get some more size out there, maybe.
And the Hornets making a change here. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. On the wing, it's Simon Carter. To the middle. And Ash Ramadan slams it in. And with Junior, you don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hardwood.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport. But the similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
Here's Luan. Outside James. Ramadas. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Up top, Luan. Pass to Porter. Now Ramadas. Outside Luan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
The second half, off to a bumpy start. Only hitting one of their first 4 shots.
Junior, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Right now, sharing the basketball beautifully.
Pretty rad. Look at their last few trips down the floor. They've been patient about getting each other really good looks.
Count the basket and the foul. One free throw coming his way. Dermanenko outside. Pass to Porter. Erickson. And he's going for the oop here. A shot by Porter, no good.
Well, the Eagles looking to get some great production from their guard KJ Day this season. Now a senior, he has all the tools to lead the charge and be the spark for this offense. Good ball movement on the interior is just as important as it is out on the perimeter.
Dermanenko outside. Pass to Erickson. Ramadas. And Dave Zadirko with the block.
The work ethic of Zadirko on display. Great job hustling and timing the block just right.
And here's Sheffield. It's stolen by Ramadas. Levesque with it. On the wing, Bobby Erickson. Wasted no time on the shot, but it's off the mark. And with Day, he's impressed as a junior. You just love the way he brings it on both sides of the ball.
Absolutely, Joe. Day isn't just a scorer or initiator. He's a pest on the defensive end. Day's versatile enough to fill any role at either guard position when his team has the ball.
On the wing, Bobby Erickson, defended by Lack. Day with the steal. Plays it in off the breakaway.
A phenomenal full-court effort by Day. Some explosive quickness keeps him ahead of the opposing team the whole way down.
And with this huge lead for the Newark East Eagles, they've come out and set the tone they really want to set for the rest of the season.
Coach Bishop talked about a season of change. A game like that illustrates exactly what the school is after. Strong showing from the Eagles as they look to have this one wrapped up. Here's one for Junior's highlight reel. Going after his shot with reckless abandon and earns an and-one opportunity.
Now Levesque. Around 3 minutes gone by here in this fourth quarter. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Oh, the accuracy just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
And here's Junior outside. It's rebounded by Erickson. Pass to Ramadas. Erickson. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And here's Stephen Porter from the arc. It's hauled in by the Eagles. Now Junior, right side. Misses in close. Dermanenko. Zadirko covering. Up top, Erickson. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line that time.
An unfortunate mistake. He's got to be kicking himself.
We're watching them give away a crucial possession.
Well, Coach Bishop wanted a strong post presence this year. This team got exactly that with the addition of Junior.
You want strength and athleticism? That's what you get with Junior. Easily their most intimidating center on the roster, despite not having a lot of experience on the court.
Outside James. Banked in off the glass. There's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Indra with the ball. Picked up by Porter. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, that last shot's got to be the nail in the coffin.
I'd say so. They've done a great job of closing this one out, and they've never backed off, even with a large lead.
Out to Dermanenko.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter. Who's watching him?
Back to Levesque. Pass to Dermanenko. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And that one's on Indra. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. And the final horn sounds chalk one up for the Eagles. They get the win here at home and a fantastic start to this season.
And the level of skill from the last few years is visibly better for the Eagles. Junior seems to fit right in with the rest of the team. Newark East fans have to be excited about how they looked.
And the Hornets didn't lose this game, the Eagles won it. To get a win over a talented Burton team says a lot for the future of Newark East this season.
And that'll do it for our broadcast of Garden State IAA Hoops. For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger.
Yo,
Hey, who's got skills?
Yo, kid, tough game today. Don't worry about that.
Hey, wait up. Wait. Whew. Man, how you doing, man? I'm Archie. Archie Baldwin. Dad and I were teammates.
Yeah, I think you sound familiar, but I don't know. I was a kid when he was still playing ball, so.
Boy, he loved you. Talked about you all the time. There was one story about a purple jumper. You had to wear this thing every day. If you did, you would just cry.
Red. Nice to meet you, Archie.
Hey, I'll get right to the point. Upside, off the charts. High basketball IQ, strong motor, and you understand tempo. There's a package deal. Easy sell.
Sell? To who? You talking like scholarship?
Yes, sir.
Is that something you think, or something you know you can do?
Next one, you show me what you got, bring me some high numbers, win, then we'll talk. But your first game, you learn from it.
Wait, you said, Archie, right?
Yes, sir. Archie.
Junior.
Good to see you, Junior.
Shit. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Look. Hold my control my breathing. I just this evening. It's about 11:30. See the on the ceiling. Need a fee to leave the dwelling. 20K or I'm not leaving. They want me on 2 a.m. They better get the time to left. The wifey says I made you chilly. Go reheat it. I just pull that face you pull when you feel lazy and defeated. I was like, I beg you do it. Top is on a brand new season. Plus I hurt my foot on stage. I couldn't make it to the freezer. Not only that, you know that I rap. I pay for this flat. Go give me a snack. She give me said don't be a we giggle and that. I stay where I'm sat. She get up and does it like, is this what love is? I know that I'm rubbish. I seek for the love it. She bring me a pasta every on. I'm glagging. I stick on your rock and you won't find me clubbing. Cause I'm at the summit. I did it. I done it. You jealous? I run it. I come with your drummers and do something. I'm running and ain't or nothing. My flavors are lushing. My neighbors are rushing. The girl them are blushing. My trainers are cussing. You wanna talk puffin'? You know I'm a glutton. I ordered the beef in it. Discussions. Clinical with it. I scribble the lyric. I dribble. I spit it. I bill it and lit it. This fire. You feel it. I feel it. I feel to be liable to kill it. I'm raw and I'm ruckus. I run up and pick up on my flinger.
Everyone, and welcome. We have another exciting edition of Garden State IAA Hoops for you. I'm Joe Lamy. To my side are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Newark East Eagles.
And at this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, the fantastic guard for the Renfield Foxes. He's got size, touch, just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles.
This beautiful gymnasium will be rocking in no time as the Foxes defend their court against the Eagles. The Eagles get things started with the group of Day and Sheffield at the 1 and 2 guards. Black and Zadirko are at the forwards, and the fourth-year star junior gets the nod at center. Foxes starting with the group of Lee and star sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing, and it's big Bobby Andrews getting the start at center. And Renfield, one of the nicer schools in the area, their community puts a lot of time and effort into the school, and the results are easy to see.
Well, it's one of the more affluent areas in the state, and everybody knows it. Still, it's always nice to see a community rally around their high school and give them the resources they need. And the way the Day sees the floor, you've got to respect how he finds his teammates when they're open.
Up top, Gregory, Rosenberg. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Bishop and Dave Zadirko with the block. Here's Sheffield. Good, and the assist goes to KJ Day.
Gotta love how active Sheffield is on the floor. He keeps up with the fast break and ends up finishing it.
Pass to Andrews. So first quarter, just over a minute and a half played.
Well, it's been a good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see their confidence grow with each win they notch.
The win helps, but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention he commands. The body language of this team is completely different than last year.
Rosenberg outside. Andrews down low. Junior's there. Andrews misses. Inside. Junior. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
4 straight makes out the gate. A nice start.
Outside Lee. Gregory outside. Outside Bishop. Pass to Lee. Andrews with it. Six on the shot clock, and there's the foul on Day. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution for Renfield, Dustin Joseph.
To the paint. Here's Joseph. Newark East grabs the miss. And while Coach Bishop did play ball himself in high school, he wasn't a standout athlete.
I remember hearing about him playing, very much of a game manager type of guard. Coach didn't try to do too much with him. He had strong fundamentals and overachieved given his lack of athleticism. Pretty much exactly what you wanted a coach.
Race shot is off. The Eagles leading. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Got a piece of it, and it's stolen away by Joseph. Ace Ducey for 3. Rebounded by Indra. Pass to Junior. Dustin Joseph comes up with the rebound. Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
That shot's good.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
Timeout called by the Eagles. Third free throw shot of the game.
Substitution on the court.
And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
And Joe, that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as the senior leadership on Newark. It's been a special year for this group in large part to their hard work.
Here's Andrews. And it's going to be 2 free throws through the contact on the shot. It's going to be on Junior.
Young players like Andrews have relentless energy. He hits hard coverage inside and still muscles his way through to his shot.
Even though they're trailing, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, staying aggressive, not settling.
Outside, Day. And they double up Junior. The kick out to Day. Back to Junior. Andrews with the steal. They're running. 3-pointer from Rosenberg. Yes, and it's Ben Bishop with the assist that time.
Hard not to admire Rosenberg's off-ball movement. Finds himself a good shooting position and seeks the catch and shoot.
Junior up top. Black. Back to Junior. 4-3. A rebound by Bishop. Pass to Lee. And out of bounds it goes. The Eagles will take it over.
Still Eagles ball.
And with Renfield, they care quite a bit about their athletics. Tons of money from donations have found their way to the school. They have a lot to show for it.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Gregory. Outside Lee. Now Bishop. Now Andrews. No luck on that one. Nice D from Dave Zadirko. And with Renfield from the gym to their uniforms, you can usually count on everything being state of the art.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Who wouldn't want to play here? It feels like a country club. And as a result, a lot of potential standout athletes will try and get into Renfield's district just because of how nice the facilities are.
Now here's Andrews. Good D by Junior. Down low. Zadirko gets the bucket.
High IQ basketball from Sheffield. He gets himself an easy assist by feeding the wide open man.
Pass to Andrews. Junior with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Foxes as Renfield retains possession. So both teams changing it up here. And here is Andrews. Here's Grace. Junior with the block.
On defense, Junior can get very tenacious. Here he manages to completely shut the shooter down with a big block.
Outside, Black. Sheffield. Here's Junior. It's rebounded by Andrews.
Just can't buy a basket, trying to get back on track somehow.
Or he could pass the ball more. I mean, that's a thought. Not only is the game neck and neck, but so is the rebounding battle. Very tight game tonight on the boards.
Yeah, both teams have been putting in work down low.
Here's Lee. 1 second separates the shot clock and the game clock here. Pass to Andrews. Back to Lee. Here's Andrews. Sheffield with the rebound. Now here's Day. Junior. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. He's made one and missed one so far at the line.
Like a lot of players from Newark, Junior plays with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He's out to prove there's just as much talent in North Jersey as there is across the river in New York.
So we conclude the first half. It's the Eagles up by 10. And as we pause for halftime, don't go anywhere. We'll be back for the third quarter and the second half getting started. Renfield playing host to Newark East here on Garden State IAA Sports. Here's Lee. Pass to Andrews. Over Lack. Here's Gregory, and there's the bucket, staying with it that time, getting it done on the offensive glass.
And with Junior, it's easy to see the natural athletic ability that he possesses. He was a great football player, and that fluidity translates to the hardwood well for him.
Outside, Lee. Return to Gregory. Bishop. Pass to Andrews. Over Junior. Sheffield with the rebound. And with Junior and his athleticism, he's pretty much having to learn the nuances of basketball on the fly.
Well, he's played ball before, no doubt about that. But playing organized ball is a completely different beast. Suffice to say, Junior's done an excellent job adjusting to the team game.
Outside, Lee. Here's Andrews. And he's off on that one.
1 for 4 here to start the second half.
Pass to Lack. And the layup's good off the glass.
Their last 5 buckets coming in the painted area.
And defensively, you gotta make the adjustment. Force them to make a perimeter shot.
Andrews with it. Junior's there. Took him no time at all on that one. Timeout called by the Eagles.
And coach sees something he wants to bring up to his squad.
He's gonna make sure that they're clear on the game plan. And at the high school level, every timeout is a teaching moment.
And the Eagles making a change here.
And the center for this team, Robert Andrews, who his teammates call Big Bobby Andrews, is a looming presence for them in the paint.
And even though he's a high schooler, a lot of fans will describe Andrews as having old man strength. He's just very difficult to move or get an edge on with his deceptive brawn.
Outside Lee, pass to Andrews. Lays it up and banks it in.
Inside, Andrews' impressive physical gifts help him succeed. It's just tough to counter his raw abilities.
Sheffield outside. Junior. Score the basket for his 8th of the night.
Good play calling and even better passing.
That's 4 straight baskets, made all off assists. The ball movement is working wonders.
And the Foxes call time here.
A change needs to happen. They're getting blitzed in the paint.
Maybe time for a sub. Bring in another big. Get some more size out there, maybe.
Here's Roberts. Swing to Madison. He can't hit it that time. Some solid defense from James Marceda. Here's Junior. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Outstanding work there, figuring out how to score on the deep. You see the muscle Junior possesses.
Poked away. Stolen by Kennedy. And what a huge lead the Eagles have opened up here on the Foxes. I'm not sure many expected this kind of score.
It just goes to show the confidence and swagger that Newark has been playing with so far this season. They look to be a team on a mission.
Grace with it. Outside Roberts. Ducey, now guarded by Evans. Here's Grace. To the inside. The rebound by Evans.
It's now a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Outside, Ducey. Joseph outside. With the teardrop, cannon basket from Roberts.
Great feel for the floater there.
Now the Eagles with it. Right side, Evans. Junior. A three-pointer off the mark. On the wing, Ace Ducey. Now guarded by Evans. Now 5 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. And Junior, as many of you know, is the son of Duke, one of the largest figures in Newark hoops history.
And I don't know why Junior waited so long to get into the game of basketball, but I bet his father would be elated now that he's on the floor. Duke was a legend in the area, and Junior would be lucky to have that same kind of impact.
Joseph, he's guarded by Marceda. Pass to Joseph. Madison. Marceda with the steal. And here's the fast break. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line to try to make it a 3. And the Eagles making a change here. Here's Junior. That one drops for him.
Nice pass there, sets up the bucket.
And with that, 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
Rosenberg up top. He's covered by Sheffield. Now here's Rosenberg. He's covered closely. Again, the miss by the Foxes. The Eagles now on offense. A 12-point contest. And it's Justin Joseph with the jam.
Defense has no chance to deny Joseph's slam. What an assertive play by the Renfield sophomore. And let's talk Bishop on the Fox. He was the star of the team before Rosenberg stepped up onto varsity, but he's still a very valuable contributor.
And for a kid his age, you have to applaud the way he stepped aside to let Rosenberg do his thing. That's not always easy to do when you're a teenager. But Bishop's put the team first and shown great senior leadership.
Here's Rosenberg, and something seems to be bothering Junior out. He's favoring his leg.
Yeah, it looks like something might have gone wrong with his knee on the last trip down. You hate to see that late in a game like this one. You have to wonder if he'll be able to keep playing.
He's perfect so far from the line. Now Day. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played just about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Fades away with the second effort, and it's Zadirko laying it in.
Look how the Eagles rely on Zadirko. He always gives 110% on offense to keep the play alive and ensure they score.
Pass to Andrews. And Dave Zadirko with the block. And that one, good. And here are the Eagles. 10-point lead. Sheffield outside. Junior. Andrews covering. And it's Junior missing. And with Rosenberg, you have to be careful of his shot. He owns a very quick and deadly release.
His shooting motion, though, it just looks so easy, doesn't it? One of the best shooters in the state, and it's hard to believe that he's just a sophomore.
Pass to Junior. That's tipped. Andrews with the steal. Rosenberg left side. It's stolen by Sheffield. They push it up. It's a 4-on-3. Here's Lack. Good, and the assist goes to KJ Day.
Yeah, that last shot's got to be the nail in the coffin.
I'd say so. They've done a great job of closing this one out, and they've never backed off, even with a large lead.
Pass to Gregory. Rosenberg. Right wing. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Eagles. To the middle. Here's Junior.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Rosenberg outside. Pass to Gregory. Troy Lee for three. Misses there. And with the final whistle sounding, that'll do it for us. Eagles getting a big win here in Redfield as their season of surprise continues.
And once again, you can see the impact that Junior has had on the court tonight. This game was a great example of just how different this team is with him in the lineup.
And Rosenberg did just about everything he could to make this game as tough as possible. But Newark East got the better of him. They're looking like one of the tougher teams in the division now.
Indeed they are, and that'll do it for our broadcast. On behalf of Drake and Danny, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, easy now.
It's okay, Coach. It felt fine when I was playing. Just tweaked it at the end there.
Just good you checked out all the same, yeah?
Thank you. Archie.
Yeah, take it easy, man. Go slow.
So how am I doing now?
You did good. Did real good. It was a hard win. And we got some good tape to show the right people.
D1 good?
It's a step. 2 games, it's a small sample size, but it gets the recruiters in the room. Then you get your deal. Assuming that's okay.
Ah, yeah, it's just a sprain. I'll be limited next game, but I can still go.
Just like your old man. Played through it all. Even in the championship,
On a busted foot, and he still dropped 40.
You know the story.
I know all the stories, Archie.
Man, it's cold outside. Let's go get something to eat. On me. You need me to hold that?
No.
Hola, linda. Como you?
Ay.
Yeah. This I'm working with this kid. Been working with this one.
That's Junior. Me dá um abraço.
She said you better go over there and give her a hug. She remembers when you were a baby.
Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you.
Please, sit on the house. Obrigada.
Yeah, man. Photos on these walls. Man, y'all knew. I never knew that man.
He sacrificed a lot for you and your mom. That's why I wonder if he would have been in that.
Look, I'm gonna stop you right there, all right? This is not gonna be a situation where you start becoming my mentor and giving me all type of life advice, all right? Look, I'm not a victim. I don't got no daddy issues. The man you knew is just not the man I knew. That's all.
So what about the next game?
Coach just wants me to sit until I get healthy.
I agree. Isn't the game after the next one the big invitational at the Barclays? A lot of elite players are going to be there from around the country.
Yeah, Hendrix Cobb.
Your father used to coach him, right?
Yeah, we was tight till his family moved to New Orleans when we were 12.
Y'all still talk?
Here and there on social.
His name is #1 on every board that matters.
Yeah.
He's the show, which makes it easy for us to get people there who can push the needle. But that needle ain't gonna budge if you're limited.
All right, so what's up, Archie? I mean, clearly you got connections and everybody knows you. So why aren't you working some college job?
Oh, I did. Big Ten, Big East. Did it for 20 years. Then competition got a little heavy. I started coloring outside the lines a little.
You a band?
No, nothing that dramatic. Still get a job, but when you got that scarlet letter on your chest.
And I'm your way back in?
That's right.
Why should I trust you, man?
Well, you shouldn't. But your timeline is short. If you don't got 5 guys like me knocking at your door, I'm probably your only chance. Look, I loved your father like a brother. And if I was struggling, he was always there for me. In the past, I didn't think that I would have a chance to repay him. Maybe this is my shot. So please, just think about it, all right? Get back to me.
Yo, Archie, hold up. Yo, I'm in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I won't let you down. Touch.
Man, give me that ball, man. Wasting my time. Make your move when you got it. You got the angle. Take the step. Commit.
You got me. Fine.
Wasting my time. I got you. I got you. That's what you got to say?
What do you expect me to say?
I don't want you to say. I want you to stop putting in the work. Put in the work, Junior. I worked so hard on my step back, the heels on my Jordans unraveled. I gave my heart, my last breath to my team. Everyone I played for in Australia.
Yeah, I heard the story before, Pop. It's getting old.
But you're not listening. You got it all figured out now? Why, because you got a little bit of talent because you put in a little bit of work? You're gonna get old, football player. You'll see. You can cut your whole heart out for this game. What's it gonna get you? For what? Look at me. Where am I right now? You better be prepared to give everything to this game, and it still not be enough. Get your head in the game, check ball. Face up. Pick a name.
Trainer says if you play in the next game and the knee doesn't get worse, you'd be probably 60, 70% for the invitational next week. But if you sit out, you'll be 100%.
Yeah, if I can play, I'm gonna play.
I want to win games too, but I'm taking the decision out of your hands.
Wait, Coach, you
You're
can't.
sitting. I protect my players no matter what, even from themselves. It's too important for your health and your future, End of story.